Yes, it's wish we would have made a few more plays there down the stretch. I like our fight that we had in the second half, and in the first half they were able to finish that half and open up there a little bit. But we came out in the second half, and I thought did some really good things. And at the end of the game like that, we just got to be able to find those opportunities to make those one or two plays to finish this game off.
Massive difference between Toledo's field goal shooting percentage first half and second half. Among other things, it looked like some things changed with Shoemate and that. What did you try and introduce differently to get things changed around?
Yeah, we made a few adjustments, and they were obviously the right adjustments in those regards, and just making it difficult for him. In the first half, he was able to get some threes off where we just were not there in our rotations, and we were able to do something different in regards to putting a different guy on him, just making sure we were there on the catch, and it was the right call. But at the end of the day, we just needed to come up with a few more loose balls. I thought we did a good job in regards to the post D and making it difficult for them to score in the second half. But you got to give them credit. They made all their free throws and made one or two more plays to win the game today.
Were they exploiting your focus on Shoemate a little bit in the first half? Because it seemed like they got into the lane early and often.
Yeah, well, he's a guy that's going to space you and shoot the three, so you definitely have to be to him and everything that they do. But he's a guy that's a spacer. He's gonna make you pay if you're not there, and that allows spacing for them to drive the basketball and those things. But it was it's what they do. But I thought our adjustment in the second half was good for us.
You had 31 three-point shots tonight, pretty many up at Bowling Green. How are you feeling about your ability to get the ball inside and get productive points inside at this point in the season?
Yeah, we want a healthy balance of getting paint touches or post ups and then playing out of that. Tonight, at the end we took two or three threes that you probably normally don't take, and then we probably took one right before the half. But at the end of the day, if we're in rhythm and they're going in and out where we're getting a paint touch and we're playing out of that, and what they do when you throw it on to the block, they come with a quick trap, so we got it out and we had a few threes there that just didn't go in.
Is this team still getting back into a rhythm after the sporadic scheduling that you've had to go through?
Yeah, it was just unfortunate. I obviously coming home, from getting a huge road win and getting back, not able to play, and then, your practice on a Wednesday and on a Thursday, and then, your schedule changed again. But it's just where we're at right now. You just got to be ready to play, and we just got to continue to trying to find a rhythm with our team as guys are, coming back from COVID or whatever it is. We just got to find a way to play and win games.
Precious had 6 block shots tonight. His previous career high was 2. Talk a little bit about that production for him on the defensive side.
Yeah, pretty impressive, man. He's just going out and playing hard. I just thought he's a guy that he wants to win, and he's bringing it every day, and he's playing hard, and our guys believe in him, and but it's pretty big time to see a guy in his last year go out and lay it on the line like he is, and making those kind of plays.
Not too bad of a difference on the boards. Toledo had a slight edge there. It just seemed like down toward the end there were a couple offensive boards that were, we'll say, untimely, where because it was so close and that you needed it, and it just came off oddly or whatever, and they had a couple offensive things that really paid off for them.
Yeah, that the loose balls, those rebounds we have to come up with. You know, I thought our guys did a good job getting some deflections, and there's balls bouncing in the lane, and we didn't come up with a few of those balls, and those are the balls you have to get so you can get off and go in transition or start your offense. But that, I thought, until I watched film, I thought that was a big part of. I think they were able to cash in and score there or get fouled after those loose ball rebounds, and those are the rebounds we have to come up with.
So, Dalonte, what was the difference between the first half and the second half for you guys? You were down by 11 at halftime, came back to actually take a lead and kept it close to the end. What was the difference?
I'll just say that the start of the game, we just came out slow. Like, we barely had the energy. We had to create our own energy at the point. We didn't realize it really until halftime, for real. Second half, or in the locker room, halftime, we went in there, talked about what we lacked on as a team, and we came out and improved on it, kept the game close.
They've got an awful lot of weapons on Toledo. Was there any particular things that you guys felt coming in that you wanted to do to, if not stop them, to at least kind of limit their, what they were doing?
We focused a little bit on shoemate, not to let him get too many open shots. So that was the game plan going into it, to watch for back doors and lead him to one shot and rebound.
So, being from Toledo, how sweet would that have been to win a game, especially coming back like that?
It would have been really sweet with me not beating Toledo since I've been here at Miami.
Does it feel like, I know you had that time off there, 10 days or whatever it was, but does it feel like you're getting into conference play right now, really rolling with that? It was pretty physical out there at times.
Yeah, but I say like our weight trainer Carsey gets us really fit for the physicality, so I want to say that's a big part. But like the COVID did mess us up a little bit, so we just at this point knocking the rust off, trying to get back to it.
So how big is it for you? You passed Wayne Embry on the career scoring list tonight, and you're close to moving into the single digits there. How nice is that? Does that help get you past this loss at all?
I mean, I don't really pay attention to all that for real. I just care about winning and getting Miami the dub whenever we can.